What's up guys, this is Preston here, and welcome to my very first Q&A video. Well, this could be the only time I could be doing this Q&A video, because I think I'm going to be doing the rest of it for streams. I was only planning on doing once a month, but I'm planning on doing this like once in quite a while, so yeah, so this will be my first ever Q&A video. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with our first question. So, our first question is from Finboy9. Who is your pick to win the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series Championship? Let me guess. Your answer is Denny Hamburger. By the way, those jokes are funny though. So to answer that question, oh man, you don't know how much I want Hamlin to win the championship, but I think my pick to win the 2022 championship is Kyle Larson because he's gonna be dominating again due to how good he is in every single car he has driven in. Okay, so here's your next question. So it's by Tiger the Fox and Three Strikes. Do you like the next gen cars? Oh yes, I absolutely love the next gen cars. They look so cool. I love the one lug nuts. It looks a lot like sports cars. I just love it. I love the next gen. I just love change. All right, so now BR4 and on Gomez says, "What is your favorite diecast that you own?" Man, that's a tough one. So yeah, but my pick, obviously, it's not obvious, but I think it has to be Denny Hamlin's Talladega win. Yeah, that 2020 diecast, his Talladega win from 2020. I was actually there, and I was so happy when he won. All right, now Mickey Movie asks, what is your oldest NASCAR diecast you have? Uh, Probably the Bill Elliott number 94 car. I've had that car for quite a while now, probably since even before I even knew NASCAR. So yeah, that Bill Elliott car, and even that Denny Hamlin 2015 car. That was my first NASCAR 124 scale I ever got. So yeah, and Union Pacific Fan 2000 asks, "What is your favorite NASCAR race you attended to?" Oh, it probably either comes down to either two races. One is either the Yellowwood 500 from 2020 or the NASCAR Truck Series race that I went to last year, where Tate Fogelman won and spun out John Nemechek. I literally got that finish all on camera. I just, I was so hyped at the end. You won't even believe. I basically screamed when that happened. All right, so we have Larson Roblox and NASCAR Big Fan 5 asks, what is your opinion on NASCAR 21 Ignition so far? I actually have hopes for the game. I hope the game will continue to improve with the patches, but at certain tracks, it's just so hard to drive. You can't even drive it correctly. Well, not drive it, but the AI just race you so hard. It's really easy to spin out at some tracks. Like at some parts, mostly all the races in my career mode, except for the super speedways, I have to keep restarting the race because the AI won't race me correctly, or it's just so hard to drive. Alright, and Drimick Smith asks me, what made you a Denny Hamlin fan? That is a great question. One is that he's really good on super speedways. And yes, I am a big super speedway fan, and of course, I love drivers who are really good at those tracks. Two, just because he's basically friends with Michael. He's basically like friends with a famous NBA superstar, which is really dope. Three, so yeah, I think he just has a lot of things in common that fits my personality. And yeah, along with my family. So yeah, that's basically that. He has three. It's basically he has things in common with me and my family. Four, I just think he's a pretty cool savage driver in my opinion. So yeah, and number five, he's basically one of the smartest in my opinion. And to be honest, if it wasn't for Toxic Kendrick fans, in my opinion, Denny would have the same amount of supporters as what Martin Truex Jr. fans would have, in my opinion. So yeah, that's just my opinion at least. So yeah, that'll basically wrap up my Q&A, my first Q&A video. So yeah, I'm just very glad I'm able to get to do this. But I was planning on doing this like once a month, but I'm gonna be doing this rarely. So yeah, and I'm mostly gonna be focusing on my NASCAR show called In the NASCAR. So that's why I'm basically now going to be doing this rarely. So yeah, guys. Anyway, this is Preston signing off. And by the way, guys, if you want to try and if you guys want me to do a next Q&A video, answer your questions in the comment section of this video.